Hello everyone, this is the sixth experiment of compiler lab. In this we have to make uh, a single pass assembler. So we have this required, first we have import the required files. Then we have in the main class, we always throws exception. Then we have hash table type, hash table operand for operand table, ready of table, and for ones for symbol table. Then we have buffer reader. Br is equal to new buffer reader. I am taking the file in this location, which will read the input, and it will write it here. Then I am line and title. I am initializing to this, and in starting LC and start is 0. Then for line is equal to br dot read line until it is null. If it contains the start symbol, then I am splitting based on the space. Title is equal to C of 0. So the title is the first thing. Then if length is equal to 3, then start is the C of 2, that is the address, and then that I'm taking a start. And if it is length is not equal to 3, then we can take the start as the starting symbol. For example, in this the start will be 1000 and this start will be taken from this. And then we have to write line plus, then we have to write that thing. Then if not of line contains end, then we have to do the symbol update, and we have line operand symbol table lc and wr in that. If line contains end, then we have to convert into hex string, and that we have to take as the end symbol and start address. Length is equal to lc minus start. The last lc, that is minus start, will get the length. Lc is equal to start. Then br dot close, write dot close, then both we are closing the files, and buffer reader br1 is equal to, now I am taking the file reader for the next file until it is null. If line contains start, then we have to do header, that is title we have to give, and that we have then we have to 26, then integer dot hex string start 26 integer dot hex string length, and it will change to that header format. Then if it contains end, then we have to do the end format, else we have to go for lc pass. Then 26 is a function which will take the word length, and until x is less than 6, x plus plus word is equal to 0 plus word, that 0 will be added to that word. If it is less than 6, then we have pass 2 which contains the 4 symbols, and object we are taking t, that is the text, and 26, then I am adding 0 3. Then we have splitting based on space. If object contains c of 2, then I am taking object code plus this, then 26, then opt get c2 plus integer dot hex 2 hex string integer dot sim get c of 3, and lcm incrementing by 3, and then printing the object code. If it is a reserved word, then 3 into the number of characters we are taking. Then if reserved byte, just integer dot percent c of 3. If it is a word, and then object code plus 26 c of 3, lc is equal to lc plus 3. I am doing adding 3, return lc, and pass one symbol update. In that line splitting based on space, and if object contains key c of 0, if it is matches c of 1 matches a to z plus, then I have to take this not a symbol contains key, then c of 1, system dot put c of 1 comma 0, and then if it is already there, then we have to print system dot a label already exists, and then we have to write it to string, to hex string. Then otherwise it's an invalid label. If it is a word, then we have to write integer to string line, and then system I'm putting it in symbol table, and then else is equal to lc plus 3 since it is a word. Then for reserved words, 3 into integer dot percent c of 2. For reserved byte, just adding lc with this. And for opt table, hash table, I'm taking the buffer reader, storing the word which are stored in opt table, string line until it is null. I'm splitting based on the space. then op.put cf0 integer dot percent cf1, then I'm taking cf0, then closing it, then returning the operand, and returning the hash table, operand hash table. Then this is the code. Now I will show you by running the code. As in to see, this is header, then copy is the name of the header, and this is the address, then text, and then end file. This is for this input which we have taken, and in the op table we have taken STA23 and LDA00. So this is the sixth experiment of compiler lab. Thank you.